and welcome back to Mandala Makeup. On today's video, we're going to be doing something just a little bit different that I'm actually very scared for. So as you guys know, if you've seen any one of my videos, I don't really touch my brows. I barely brush them out. I had a little bit of brow powder, if at all, and that is because I've always felt like I look like a clown when I do my brows. But today I've done some lovely little research, and those videos we link down in the description if you want to go check them out. They've been so helpful for me, and so I've laid out all of the products that I'm going to need for this. And it's gonna be an adventure. We're gonna see if this is a flop or a success. And so before we get into that though, as you can see, these babies need some cleaning up. So I'll be right back as I do that. You may also notice that the setup today is a little bit different. And that's because I'm trying to try out some new things. So if you like it or if you hate it, leave it down in the comments because I'm just learning. Okay guys, so as you can kind of see, I did not tweeze them too much. I just kind of cleaned them up. And that is because if you are out there and you have thick brows, you know how this goes. You pluck one hair wrong and you have a massive hole in your eyebrow. I can't. So I have to play safe in this area. But today, the first step that most people in the videos that I watched started with was brow wax. So I've sort of kind of dipped into it, but they take their spoolie, I think they call it a spoolie. I'm learning new definition words as well in this. This is big learning day for me. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of, oh, I hope I'm doing this right. We're gonna just go in, pick up some of that wax. And what they say this does is it kind of like lays the hairs down in place and gives you more of like a base to work with. And so that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, yes, okay. First product, yes, absolutely. Okay, so if you can kind of see, that they look almost more like hair. Pick yourself some of this, oh my gosh. Okay, now time for the bit that I am so scared for, lining. So this is where the clown part kind of comes in. Is because when I have bigger brows, of course I was younger when I was trying this, so I would start off in the center, and like everybody says to start off on the outer corner, so that's what we're gonna do today. But I'm gonna start off on the bottom, kind of like fading into the brow, and then starting on the top is like, again, if that makes sense. Oh, pray for me, pray for me. Ah! I will say the brow wax definitely helped the pencil go on smoother. It wasn't like, I didn't have to put as much pressure to get some of the color to rub off. So that's really nice. Something that I noticed that people would do is this front part right here. I'm kind of, if you can kind of see, I did a little bit of a line right there and started from that, then dragging up to give the faded effect. I did see that technique used a lot, so we're gonna do that today. Okay, just doing the same on the other brows. Now once that outline is done, it's looking a bit thick. I'm not used to this, but I don't think it looks bad. I do think that I would have preferred to maybe go a color lighter. I don't know. I kind of have to finish the rest of it, but I'm actually going to take a lighter color, a lighter pencil, as you can kind of see, and do some filling in. Again, starting from the outer corner, because that's what they said to do. I hope this works out well. Ah! Okay, that looks much more like a brow. Okay, we have work, but I'm liking this. Fade that out a bit more. So the next part they say to use is get a thin, very precise brush as such and some brow powder. Now you know this baby very well. I used to only use this, so definitely upgraded. Taking like the lightest color, I think I'm gonna start kind of buffing out in here. Okay, so I feel so different and a little bit weird, but the next step is to kind of carve these babies out with concealer. And so I'm hoping that can kind of take this down a little bit, or it may raise it up, but I'm not quite sure. So we're gonna do our best. Just taking a little on the back of my hand, I'm gonna take this rather round brush and we're gonna start from the center Okay. We're gonna just keep following, breaking that down, but keep following the line that we created with that pencil. Now just doing the same on the top part of the brows to make these look a little bit fiercer. Oh my gosh! Guys, look at this! Wow, okay, that concealer really, oh my god, look at my wonky clips. That concealer like really changed it all. Okay, I will be right back as I do the rest of my face, and we will see if these brows, you know, succeeded or they flopped. So it's one or the other, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, everybody, that is the finished look. Oh my gosh, I totally think this was a success because for some reason I think these brows almost gave my eyes, you know, a little bit more of a blank canvas, and as you can see, I used it to the fullest. We went with something a little bit more fun today, but I like that the brows gave me that opportunity. So I think this was a big success. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned because I have more big fun things coming soon. Bye everyone, and thank you for watching $1 Makeup.